lakad matatag!
Because it's gonna be a okay, go for the Slark. It's gonna be a 2 melee versus 2 melee lane. So you want Ursa.
It's gonna deal with the trees as well. For Toronto Tokyo trying to sit in the lane. He's gonna be taking some harass as well from Sweden Strong. In fact, the body blocks as well. Toronto Tokyo, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, the Whirling Death comes through. Toronto Tokyo, he's trying to do what he can to keep himself alive. The stick charges. Can he get himself away? He can't. Sweden Strong picks up the first blood there. Toronto Tokyo just way out of position. A lot this early on.
Oh, it's insane, right? It's really a lot of HP that you have to go through, and you can't really kill with that weapon. Kind of the strength of the Tusk comes from the ability to harass his enemies. But speaking of harassment, Toronto Tokyo is taking a lot of it. But Pure is going in.
Yeah, Pure, can he get this kill? I mean, the Timber Chain comes out, and Sweden Strong, he's going to have his spells up in the next few seconds.
Better, but it's still not perfect. So, in the future, probably we're going to be seeing Toronto Tokyo even better in the lane with Pure. But for now, he is going to be making these slight mistakes that twice will cost him his life. But at the end of the day, at least he forces the enemies to use a lot of spells, and then Pure can farm.
Yeah, and he's
going to do with his Lycan is apply pressure and get the tower.
Yeah, and you can see here as well that GPK has close to a full level advantage over the Tusk. The Tusk just hitting level 7, but GPK is looking, for the rotate off. Did he find it? He's going to be able to find the dry range now as well. Spirit Siphon coming out. V-Tune. Does he get himself away? He's not going to be able to. The Wild Wing Ripper pulling him back and securing that kill.
This is the thing. You can't go into the jungle in this game if you're Navi. You need the lanes to last longer. The Timbers...
The Lycan took the tower. And even the Exorcism, it's going to be coming out here in the mid lane. What can he do here? Because H2O's around as well in this mid lane. But you can see that GPK is just hiding himself in the trees, just letting this Exorcism go to work. Nicky Cool here with the Walrus Punch. GPK. Snowball coming up with the Spirit Siphon was already there. So they're sustaining himself with the Death Buff now as well. 3 heroes in the mid lane. GPK trying to get himself around, but
not
the
shard.
They come out once again. GPK Spirit Siphon onto a creep, just trying to get as much health as he can. Still has one more charge. The Telekinesis as well. Snowball will be coming in, but it's going to be underneath the tier 1 tower. No Spirit Siphon for the next 20 seconds. And again, the Ice Shard, the Walrus Punch comes in, but Nicky Cool, he's going to be taking tower damage.
Maybe if the Exorcism was gonna last a couple of more seconds, Navi tried to commit on that one.
It makes a change from yesterday though, when it was Save giving away all the kills in that first game. Yeah, they take turns, they sacrifice themselves. Speaking about sacrifice, well, it's not even a sacrifice, he's dying for nothing again. Top lane, Navi, they pick up the tree. The tree, 0 and 5, Navi, 5 kills to their name.
This is a bad death, right? This is that treant death that you're staying in the on your lane for a very long time, and till the end he's gonna have the exact same death unless he baits them long enough. No one cares. Navi, they just don't care.
I mean, the Tusk is, if you have that Exorcism up, they could potentially look into the Roche Pit here on the side of BetBoom.
When you look at Navi's lineup, they're much more reliant on getting the kills. The Tusk and the Tiny, they rely on these early skirmishes that you get the kills from. Whereas BetBoom's lineup, they still get towers. They're still very good at taking objectives. So their timing is just yet only now coming. Navi, they're definitely feeling the pressure currently. And way too many heroes are on the bottom lane. And they can't even protect the tower. It's still gonna go down.
Yeah, you look at this, the Ancient Black Dragon, the transformation comes out here, the shapeshift from Nightfall. They might be able to get a kill on the backlines, though. Save going to get himself away from this one. Chakram's going to fly through, but Save, he's still alive for now. And they're going to be able to get the kill to Sweden Strong. Laze is chasing out. They do eventually get the kill. Ice Shards takes him down here, but Laze will be in trouble. They lose 3, and they're going to lose a tier 2 tower, like you say. The shapeshift here for the Lycan, he's got that Ancient Black.
BetBoom, they're always aware. When Navi are going for a smoke, BetBoom are going for a counter smoke. They just don't want to be initiated on, and if that's not the case, if Navi aren't getting that first kill with the global silence and the jump, the fight is over for them.
Yeah, smoke's gonna wear off in the river though. Ooh, save. Do they have the engagement coming out to Nicky Cool? Nicky Cool, he's gonna be silenced. He doesn't have that BKB now as well. Ice Shards comes out, but that's a double pounce from Pure. So Pure will be getting involved here. Gets himself a kill, a second kill on the board on the Slark. And now they have that Exorcism up. They've got the kill onto the Tusk. Do they want to go for even more? Sweden Strong, he gets that toss back. Pure though, Ice Shards flies through. He's stolen by the Rubik. Yeah, can they get in range of the Telekinesis? It is down for the next 5 seconds, but they have that range. Pure, he's gonna overdive him. Sweden Strong not gonna be able to get himself away. They can move into this pit with the Exorcism if they want to here now, BetBoom, and it looks like that is exactly what they want to do.
He should have taken that tree and then jumped to catch him. It's impossible to kill him. Thus, it's impossible for Navi to play the game. Now, at least during this time when the roast is being taken, you can go back into your jungle and remove some of the vision, which is exactly what H-Luo will do.
Yeah, you can see there was the outpost snatch coming back in. Oh, they're going to be able to get the jump onto Laze. Laze doesn't get himself away from this. He's just dead. Straight up Slark stepping into this game now with this Aegis, with the Aghanim Scepter going towards the shard as well. Not going to be too far away from that. The gold needed about 200 gold and Pure. He wants to go for more. He actually hits it onto Nicky Cool. Nicky Cool going to be in trouble. Turns around with the tag team, but the sounds comes through. So no snowball, no ice shards just yet. And the chase on from Pure. Pure. Do you think this might be a sign for Navi to stop picking the position for Tiny? Because it just, every time, like I say, every time we've seen it, it just doesn't seem to work for the team. As Nicky Cool, once again, Exorcism's going to be popped, and they pop Nicky Cool. Global Silence will be there, but Pure just says, okay, I'm going to right-click. What? Silence means nothing to me here. Blaze can't get himself away. GPK picks up the kill, and they're even going to be able to go. The Exorcism comes out. They might be able to pop this Aegis now onto the Slark, but the telekinesis onto the Drow Rangers just bringing them right up close here. So Pure, he's got a front row seat to get right clicks coming through onto the Drow Ranger, and Drow at least gets the post staff back to the base. But his other teammates not going to be so lucky. Nicky Cool taken down again. That is the dieback coming through, and BetBoom, they're just starting to take over this base.
Yep, they don't need to stop, right? No one is even close to dying. Pure getting close to it a couple of times, but he still has the depth shroud, so really his life is not going to be taken. And this game one is just over. And GPK, they're waiting for his rampage. Oh man, there's just such nice teammates.
Yeah,
Toronto!
Did he take it?
Yeah, because he's like, I'm the one true mid laner, and that is just the nastiest thing I've seen all day.
Well, at least GPK's having a laugh about it. You know, there's no salt, no tilt over that, as it looks like BetBoom. They're just looking to close out that game. Yeah, he was having fun. You saw him on the webcam there.
I think if we're getting a patch, it's going to be after the major.
Yeah, I mean, God, it is going to be the Dragon Knight, but going back to, remember when Valve used to patch mid-event? Like, just middle of it, being able to close that gap, get on top of the Lesh early on in the lane. It does offer some kill potential. Speaking about kill potential, Sweet and Strong gets the kill onto Pure. Not a great start for the Lina in the lane.
What BetBoom did in the top lane and
Clockwork away. Not going to be able to get the kill there onto the Mars. And now Sweet and Strong, he doesn't have the mana for the Fang Vault, but the rotation comes through. Toronto, Tokyo, pokes do get dropped. Can he get himself away from this one though? Trapped in the ice shards, and Sweet and Strong from a distance, just looking to do damage. And Nicky Cool comes in, Walrus Punch, gets the kill. Toronto, Tokyo.
Reduced into the game. Man, it was such a long time ago now. But one of his best laning partners has been the Rubik, and Pure now is in trouble. Okay, Navi are playing the aggressive game. They are playing the fast game.
Yeah, immediately, as soon as Pure steps too far up, the Clockwork's not there. V-Tune gets the TP in, and you can teleport right back down to the bottom. Navi, they are setting the tone in this game. The bottom lane now as well. There's going to be the dive onto the Undying. Do they have enough to get the kill? They will be able to. Split Earth comes out here from the left. He starts up, and with the Diabolic Edict coming through, they're going to be able to take this tier 1 tower, but pretty much undefended here from the side of Navi. They're happy enough to give this tower away.
Yeah, they understand that it's very hard to kill the DK, but it's easier to kill the Lina. That's why they're going for Pure.
Yeah, even V2 going to be TPing into this. Pure. Can he get himself away? The Sprout comes out. Laguna Blade's going to be used, but V-Tune, he gets the kill onto Pure. And Toronto, Tokyo, well, he gets out with his life, but he has to watch his dagger to come out, but there is going to be the smoke.
I think they want blinks. That's just it for Navi. You want blinks. You won't be able to jump. You need to kill Pure over and over again before he finishes his BKB, and it's a long time until he will.
Yep, Ice Shards connects. He's going to use the tier 2 tower. Any TP is going to come in onto this, but the Ice Shards into the spear. Going to be there to get the kill onto Pure. The Dragon Knight, he just cancels that TP. Knows it's going to be completely useless there. Pure is already dead.
Toronto, Tokyo, in terms of applying pressure to the enemy's towers and protecting Pure, and that is a problem. I think that Navi have found a way to get into the later portions of the game and eventually win it later on, and that is just continue killing Pure.
Well, they're going to be able to get a really nice bushwhack off onto 2 heroes as well. With the sharpshooter coming through, Sadie gets the kill onto Nicky Cool. And Sweet and Strong, he was trying to turn the Pulse Nova of his own round onto the side of BetBoom, but they do get a cleanup onto the Rubik here. And Nightfall now in this Dragon Press me so far in the DPC. So
he has definitely learned a lot in EG, and now he has come back to his region to just show the fruits of his labor, and it's looking really amazing. Navi, they're going for smokes. They need this mid lane tower to fall. The map needs to open even more, or they're gonna allow this Lina to get back into the game, get the BKB timing, and then you're done for if you don't have the good enough lead.
Yeah, Mars did go for the Falcon's Blade before straight into that blink here. Lays steps up, the arena comes out. There's going to be spear to the tree as well. He's got that Bloodstone. Is he going to be able to keep him alive though? He looks like he's still going to be taken down. Nicky Cool, he gets the kill with the Bushwhack's going to be there. Laguna Blade comes out on H2O. H2O trying to run himself away. The hook shot. He gets himself in close onto Nicky Cool now as well. Even with the Walrus punch, they have these cogs. And yeah, you can see that Pure, he's cleaning up, gets himself the double kill before he goes down. And now they can chase even further the Bushwhack onto the Rubik. The chase is out. The damage with the Dragon Tail. And Rubik, he's going to be taken down. So they do take down 2 cores on the side of BetBoom, but Na'Vi, they need to come in for these ganks and taking the fights on their terms. So Na'Vi, they are looking for this rotation, but who are they going to find?
BetBoom were able to slow down the game, but Na'Vi, now they want to increase the pace yet again. Lesh is the better target.
This is the dive through. Can they get themselves on top of GPK? It looks like GPK, the arena comes through, and not going to be able to sustain with the Bloodstone this time. And the Dragon Knight, he'd already popped that Dragon form, just flies himself away, flaps his wings back to safety. And you can see that with all 5 heroes.
I'm hoping, maybe I'm naive, but I'm hoping that it was like the best of intentions just to have fun.
Yeah, and you can see again on the screen, guys, as it looks like Toronto Tokyo setting up for his own doom. The Na'Vi have a 5-1 on the EGB odds, but the fight breaking out. The BKB comes out from Pure, so he's going to be able to deal with this spear coming through. Can he take down? Well, there's going to be the sharpshooter as well, but Undying, not dead just yet. The Mars Tombstone has been dropped. I think the arena was just delaying the damage onto the Tombstone. Yeah, now Pure, his BKB's worn off. The Laguna Blade was stolen. Featured, he gets the kill onto Pure. They take down save. Nightfall has to pop the BKB of his own. Trying to get himself away. He just walked himself into Ice Shards, and now the Sprout comes out.
Gone.
Nightfall, he's just going to be cleaned up. Yeah, the BKB going to be wearing off. And H2O, he gets the kill. Really nice position there from Na'Vi, and they can just march himself just absolutely perfect with this Rubik so far. Oh, GPK though, he pops that BKB. Did they have the damage? The arena comes through, but it's going to be 2 BKBs. Mars could be a little bit trouble with Snowball though to get the dive onto Save. Save trying to do what he can with the sharpshooter, but the BKBs for Lays as well. Sneaky Cool. But they get down Pure, he's just dead. He gets caught out. The Split Earth comes out from the Rubik, and they have enough to take him down. And now Toronto Tokyo, the telekinesis, it's going to be there though. Bushwhack onto the Nature's Prophet, still going to be able to get the kill onto the clockwork.
2 timings in this game was missed. The first one was Na'Vi before BetBoom get their BKBs, but the second, how much can he really make use of them?
Yeah, oh, Nightfall on the bottom lane as well. He needs to go for that TP away. The blink, the lowest point, Snowball is going to cancel it off. This is going to be another death onto Nightfall. He can't get himself away from this. V-Tune, he pops that Sprout. Nightfall, he doesn't have the BKB for 25 seconds, even if he wanted it to. No TP to get himself out. Nightfall, 3 heroes stacking around for this. High five. And the right clicks V-Tune, he does get the kill onto the Dragon Knight. So maybe again a little bit of a caster's curse as V-Tune immediately onto GPK. Look at this, so they get the Bushwhack up onto the Mars. The Mars doesn't have that BKB for 10 seconds or so, so they do get the kill. And now the chase down onto the Nature's Prophet. Was that split Earth? No, God, it connects! It was onto the creep, but it connects the stun onto V-Tune. V-Tune, he's not going to be able to get himself out, even with the Aegis here.
BKB TP?
Yeah, he has to go for this. Do we have the timing on the stuns?
Lena's there.
He's popping the BKB. He's trying to get himself away. They don't have the damage to take him down, but the Aegis will be popped.
He had BKB in 2 seconds and teleport.
Well, yeah, if a smoke comes out now, or even the rotation, this might just be enough time for BetBoom to get in. The hookshot comes through. They're going to be able to get on top of the Tusk. Tusk hexed up now as well. The damage coming through. He's separated from the rest of the team. V-Tune, he's trying to do his best to get the TP and do the damage. Nicky Cool with the BKB. The arena
he didn't manage to kill him.
The LSA, they don't have enough damage to take him down just yet. Snowball. V-Tune, he gets the kill onto Toronto Tokyo. Pure. He's just being right click down as well. They get the cleanup onto the Lina, and the Lina bought out. No buyback available here for him, and the chase is on for the rest of the side of BetBoom. Can they get themselves into a safe position?
Zombies are coming.
But even if they do, going to be chased down. Bushwhack onto the Mars. Nightfall, what can he do? Off that BKB. He's already used that Hex. He's going to be on cooldown. Sweden Strong taking a lot of damage, but GPK, his BKB on cooldown, and the right click from V-Tune, he just absolutely cleans him up. And now, well, the Bushwhack, he doesn't come through, but the Dragon Tail will be there. Takes down the Undying V-Tune, trying to get himself away, but the hook
is in trouble.
Is recooled down now. V-Tune, can he get himself out of this? He absolutely cannot. The damage though, is it going to be enough? It will be. They even get the kill onto Nicky Cool. And they can go onto Lays as well. Lays, that was looking so good for Na'Vi.
5x ready on Na'Vi though.
A little bit too far. Lays, Bushwhack, it connects. They're going to be able to get the cleanup onto the Mars.
Oh, I'm actually surprised that Na'Vi didn't buy back there to come back into the fight, but it was Nightfall. Yeah, something else does make sense. He has a DD on the Lina, so you have to be very careful how you approach this fight if you're BetBoom. If this Lina doesn't die, he's gonna destroy you.
Oh, he might be able to get the jump out though, no, as well. The LSA was stolen. They're going to have to go to Toronto, Tokyo. The arena comes out and they get onto Pure. And again, Pure, he didn't get that BKB up, but now the Laguna Blade comes through, rips through Lays. Nicky Cool, can he get himself away? The Hex is going to be there after the BKB. Really good engagement coming through from Na'Vi, but they just couldn't do the damage in time to take down Pure. He turns around, he rips apart the Mars. They get the kill onto Nicky Cool there as well, and that was Na'Vi's engagement. Vichu, though, trying to do what he can with the right
going in.
with the BKB, he gets the kill onto Pure, and now the telekinesis Nightfall, can he get himself away? He has that BKB after the refresher, trying to keep it maybe for the second Dragonfall, but it's going to cost him his life.
Overly aggressive, and they get punished this game. In particular, BetBoom, they're not going to be timid. He needs his courier to come back so he can finish that Mjolnir. It really looks weird when he's just having Hyperstone in his backpack, which would actually be a very valuable item for him. Also, you know, there might be some people that might not know, but Nature's Prophet level 25, you don't have a cooldown on your TP, and Nightfall in so much trouble. He's dead.
Yeah, he's straight up dead. 83 seconds. He doesn't have a buyback onto this Dragon Knight now. He's over 1,000 gold away from it. And they're even going to be able to go onto the clockwork. Does GPK want to come into this fight, though? He's in the middle of 5 heroes.
He's in no man's land.
Sustain the BKB? Again, it's going to be wearing off sometime soon. GPK is just being cleaned up. And Na'Vi, 2 heroes dead on the side of BetBoom without buybacks, even with the rocket flows coming through. Na'Vi, they have an opening here. Roshan back up in less than a minute.
Play.
Yeah, and you can see that Nature's Prophet, he's using this Nature's Wrath off cooldown here, B-Tune, just to push out the lanes or save. He's invisible, but the Hex comes out, the right click, even the Sprout. They're going to go
in trouble though.
In though, did they have the damage with the Laguna Blade? It was a trap. They get the stun onto Lina. Lina here now as well with the telekinesis. They have the damage to take Pure down.
Man, are they fast. Man, they're fast.
Let's just, I mean, Pure stepping out without the rest of his team here. Trying to get the kill onto Vichun, but Vichun just turns it right around with the rotation coming in from Sweden Strong. No way he survives through that, and this is going to be Alina down 75 seconds, no buyback. Roshan is up, but Na'Vi, they can...
And also the night vision, you know, it's not bad either. If you can have it, nighttime is approaching, so we'll see if he does go for it. But I still think buybacks are more important. If you lose a fight, it doesn't matter if you have an Aegis, but having a buyback, it can definitely help to put you in a better position.
GPK, they're going to try and make the move, get the jump here onto the Undying, but on the backline, Nicky Cool's going to be in. He's actually inside the cogs here, and he might not be able to get himself out, so they might be able to get 2 quick picks on the side of BetBoom, but Lays, he gets a kill onto GPK. Nicky Cool, can he get himself away with the Trickster's Cloak? He's looking to get that run out, and he will be able to survive. So they do lose the Undying, but again, a really nice trade, and they've got the Nature's Prophet throwing out this Wrath of Nature that's got the excuse me.
So Na'Vi don't necessarily know about this, so they won't be able to apply any more pressure. It's only that they're going to be increasing their gold lead, which at this point doesn't have to mean that much.
Nicky Cool, though, gotta be careful behind enemy lines like this. If you do get spotted out by any vision, which isn't there from BetBoom, but he's not to know this, as it looks like Vichun, he wants to carry on pushing out the lane. Did he get the kill? Snowball's going to be there now as well. The damage coming through onto Lina. Yeah, Lina with that Hex. Again, just caught out of position. Now they might even be able to get the kill onto save. They do. Cleaning up 2 heroes.
His own
3
spell.
old overall, yeah. The wrong game plan.
Yep. It's the Nature's Prophet, and V-Tune, he is very strong. He understands he shouldn't go for a straight up fight, but he's creating so much space, and Na'Vi are coming in with smoke. They know exactly where BetBoom are, but they're ready.
Yeah, and again, he's only just picked up the double damage rune now as well. They're going to be able to get the jump on the dive, the takedown save, but he does have that buyback. Arena's going to be down. They do want to try and re-engage, because I don't think BKBs were used for either side for that. No, I'm just looking through. No BKB used for Nicky Cool or Lays. Pure still has his. Yeah, GPK Rocket Flare will spot it out. So BetBoom, this is, they're looking for it. They're smoking out. They want to take this fight. They know this Roche is so important to the survivability on the rest of the game, but Pure with the Dragon Slave,
finding an angle.
That wraparound. Where's the video going to come from? High ground Toronto, Tokyo is trying to look with the rocket flood, but it looks like the dive's going to come in now as well. Toronto, Tokyo with his own BKB. The cogs get dropped inside the arena. Nicky Cool as well as Lays going to try and walk themselves over this to backlines. It's going to be a lot of damage. GPK, he takes down Sweden Strong. The Laguna Blade comes out now as well. He's going to take down Lays. He's going to be taken down. He has to use that buyback. Yeah, 3 buybacks committed already until the end. H2O being caught up. It looks like they want to go on to V-Tune here. V-Tune hookshot comes in. They're going to be able to control him now as well. Even with that Lotus Orb, they get the kill. Everybody on the side of Na'Vi has to buy back. He's going to be deeping himself right back into this, but again, Pure, well, he is going to be cleaned off the once. But now they're going to be able to come in fresh. Buybacks come through from the side of BetBoom as well. Both teams They want this Roche, but Na'Vi, if they can keep BetBoom outside of the base will be pushed into. So if they can delay long...
Inside of the cogs, you have 250 bonus attack speed, so you just smack someone down. If you get on top of the Nature's Prophet, who does not have a Force Staff of his own, he's not gonna move.
Yeah, the Bushwhack's not going to hit, but GPK wants him coming in. Telekinesis backlines. They got to
That's buyback.
That's such a good setup now as well. They're going to be able to get on top of Screen. These are 3 heroes going through here as V-Tune. He tries to go for that TP, but the hook shot from downtown comes in. And this is going to be a Roche over for BetBoom. Did he even Roche? Did he just want to push in the lanes?
I thought they were just gonna go end the game. But they know this game is for Nicky Cool, is for him to go for plays like this and maybe try to go for the throne.
Yeah, but there's going to be the dive in now as well from GPK. He finds out, even Save going to be coming back with the Bushwhack. Rocket Flir's getting involved, and they can just use the 2 heroes. 4 heroes dead on the side of Na'Vi, and like you say, they can just move themselves right into this with the TPN from...
What?
Pure? Oh, he was just buying out. Okay. It's a little bit early to be fountain farming.
No, it's way too late and it's way too risky to be fountain farming Pure. Like, what the hell are you doing? That was weird, but yeah, he does go for the Death Zone. Just wants to push this one as fast as possible, and this is gonna be everything falling down so quickly. Na'Vi, they were so close. They don't want to call GG, but there's nothing they can do about it, really.
Yeah, and those 5 buybacks coming out around the Roche fight, it's like you say, there's nothing they can do that. There's no heroes who can survive it, even at... Here's Joel, he jumps in, he just says, okay, complete the set, it's going to be GG, and it is going to be BetBoom. Again, going to switch a long game in game number 2, but they just have the stamina to see this one out, take a really good fight against Na'Vi, and push it through 2-0 in this series.
BetBoom have this